And while you at it peeping this shit, go ahead to youtube.com/waterway TV and subscribe to that shit. Yeah, you know the waves in it. Baseball when hitting a home run, hit it with the coldest rains. And even on my bad days, I'm a clutch to finish. The track diminished, the booth burnt, hands is itching. Damn.
Another thing that I want to get into is there's been a lot. We talk about this every episode, but there's been a lot of shootings, a lot of deaths.
It's America, bro.
A lot of deaths via guns. A lot of deaths via guns. In stupid ways. But the one that we want to talk about first today is this child that knocked on the wrong door, trying to pick up, I believe he's trying to pick up his brother or whatever, pick up a family member.
I believe his little brother.
His little brother from wherever, that doesn't matter too much about where he was trying to go, but he knocked on the wrong door, and this 84-year-old man just shoots him in the head, but the kid survived? Is that true? Like, he's in critical care?
So he shot him through the door. And then he came out and shot him again. That's what I read, allegedly. That's what I read, allegedly. I don't know if they updated it, and that's not what happened. But
all right, let's read. Let's all just read the CNN report, and we'll see what we got. The 84-year-old white man accused of shooting a black teenager who rang his doorbell in Kansas City turned himself in Tuesday and was later released on bail. Andrew Lester, who faced 2 felony charges, assault and first-degree armed criminal action in the April 13th shooting of Ralph Yarl, will be arraigned Wednesday afternoon, according to Yarl family attorney Lee Merritt, CNN report. Information. Lester turned himself in detention center Tuesday, then hours later was released on bail. The condition is $200,000 bond, prohibit having any type of weapon, cannot have direct contact or Ralph, 16, was shot in the head and arm after he went to the wrong address to pick up his siblings. He has been released from a hospital, but faces an arduous road to recovery. I'm guessing a hard road to recovery, his family said. Lester has told police he and the teen did not exchange words before he fired through the glass door. That's just crazy.
Yeah, so he fired through the glass door, then he went out.
It's a glass door too, so he could see exactly what he was shooting at.
As soon as I saw old dude picture, I'm like, man, they better not try to use that senile shit, because he look a little bit off. But that's going. If you his defense attorney, that's what they're gonna use, bro. They're gonna be like, oh, he's senile, he's an old man. My thing is, is there a DoorDash? Is there like a Ring camera? Because like we should be able to see enough off of that, unless he probably didn't have one. Cause they probably would have not. Who knows? Somebody got a Ring camera around that bitch.
This is what I was looking for. I'm trying to see what their laws are and what was the state again?
Man, it's Kansas. It's Kansas.
Kansas, so
what fucking
like law? Stand your ground and stuff. Cause Texas got some weird ass laws.
They do, but I don't think Kansas has no law where it's like, you can't knock on somebody's door without getting blasted.
So the shooting also came days before a 20-year-old woman was shot and killed in upstate New York. Okay, that has nothing to do. We have to win. See, what's all these wrong driveway, wrong door shit's been happening this week. There's something going on. While Ralph's attorney says the teen never posted a threat to his shooter, it remains unclear whether Missouri's Stand Your Ground law will be cited in Lester's defense case. Stand Your Ground law allows people to respond to threats or force without fear of criminal prosecution in any place where a person has the right to be. Ralph's Not Challenge Nation nephew's size could be a threat. I really don't understand how Spoonmore said, I doubt Ralph is even 170 pounds. Ralph's not 6 feet tall. She said, so it looks like they do have a Stand Your Ground law, but he has to be a threat though, at least.
You can't stand your ground from behind a door.
Especially if he doesn't have a weapon in his own hand.
And he's knocking. Yeah. Like, what's the threat? Like, that's why it's like, if that's what you're trying to roll with, bro, you're going to jail. You know what? I don't even want the old man to go to jail. I want him to be free and just, get to walk on a sunset and then let the village deal with him. That's what I like to say. Free him. If he goes to jail, I'm just want to say, because, brother, if he go to jail, he 84. What's going to happen to him? They're going to, put him in like a nice comfort bed. He going to have whatever the fuck he want. His jail situation will fuck around to be better than his home situation. That's why I'm like, man, fuck that, man. Like, they need to bring back, like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, certain situations, like hate crimes, pedophile, rape, I feel like you should get the death penalty. There's no room for that on earth, yo. It's too much hate already out here. I personally feel like that. I'm not trying to, sound like, the judge and the juror, but when it comes to hurting a kid, raping a woman, raping anybody, and fucking just a straight up hate crime, you did something to somebody just how they look, come on, bro. You got to go.
Yeah, I think the death penalty needs to be more common.
It definitely needs to be more common, because then people, I personally think the way jail is now with the technology, the motherfuckers that go to the feds and do the crazy crimes, they the ones that be on with the having the TVs and all that shit in they cell. People that see that be like, oh man, jail looks fun. No, that motherfucker got 70 years. They know he not going nowhere. Why you think he's comfortable? They need to limit, man. Listen, bro, they definitely need to bring the death penalty back. You shouldn't be able to enjoy life after you made somebody else suffer and you cause so much pain. Why you get to smile and laugh and shit?
Yeah, I think
Fuck that.
I think if you intended to kill somebody, that should almost be like already like and they died and you killed them. That should be like already boom, death penalty. Obviously some states and shit don't feel the same way, but like if you are out here trying to kill other humans for whatever reason you wanted to kill them, then you should be gone too, because you're just gonna kill more.
You're gonna kill more,
or like you maybe already had killed a few that you haven't got caught for. Like
that's a fact, bro. Like once you get away with something, the human nature. Once you get away with something, you're gonna think to do it again. Eventually, it may not be right away. It's gonna be it's gonna be in the back of your mind because you got away with it. That's why I say, yo, certain shit, yo, fuck that, man. Like that old man, man, fuck that, man. Don't make it easy on him.
Same with rapists and child rapists.
Them dudes,
those need to go too.
They need to get castrated.
Yeah, they need the death penalty as well. That should be just as enforced as killing people, in my opinion. But to continue on these fucking shooting stories that always happens, there's another one where they basically open the wrong door. It's just a theme that's going on right now. It doesn't make any sense. So
you motherfuckers don't have door holes or like the little things. Like what the fuck?
And this one is even crazier. 2 cheerleaders were shot in a Texas supermarket parking lot after one opened the door to the wrong vehicle. A suspect is under arrest.
What does it say? What part of Texas?
Let me just scroll down here and find.
Damn, he shot her. She got shot.
I'm guessing so.
That's petty. She like a kid.
Fuck.
You out here shooting high school students, bro?
2 teenage cheerleaders shot.
Crazy.
Mistook the suspect's vehicle for her own in a supermarket. Capitol. One of at least 4 incidents this week, which young people who had made an apparent mistake were met with gunfire. Pedro Tello, who authorities say shot the teens, was arrested early Tuesday. Police department said he was being held on $500K bond, accused of deadly conduct with a firearm. And a 3rd-degree felony. A probable cause document states it was not immediately clear whether he has an attorney. Officers responding just after midnight Tuesday. Parking lot found 2 people shot in a vehicle. Police said, citing preliminary reports with 1 serious injuries. Rushed the helicopter to the hospital. Him? I think he was getting deadly conduct with a fire. The girl got out of a friend's car, opened the door. Vehicle thought it was hers. Only to find a man sitting in the passenger seat, she said during a live stream prayer vigil there. He just threw up his hands and then pulled a gun out and started shooting at us, she said, fighting tears. So she must be alive. She has statements. Roth, fellow top flight cheerleader Peyton Willis, and 2 others fled immediately in their car, said Lynn Cheer, marching partner Woodlands Elite, where the girls train. As soon as they saw the gun, they said, go, and they drove, and they went out 2 miles down the road, she told CNN. And that's when they realized that Peyton was seriously hurt, but they pulled over once they realized the guy wasn't following them. So, yeah, they are survived. So they got shot and fled the scene because they were scared, obviously, and realized one was hurt enough to where they need help. But.
Yeah, that shit, man. Yeah, bro, I don't. I ain't gonna lie, man. Like, every time you hear shit about guns, it's like they're really trying to usher in. They use these shits when, these bozos have guns, stupid motherfuckers that don't know how to use them, be scared. They'll use this as example to try to sanction in more gun control laws, which I do agree. There needs to be stricter gun laws. I agree with that. But the taking people's guns away, I'm not with that. And I feel like this is just another example. Like, look at this old fuck. That's him?
Yeah, that's crazy. This isn't even the same article, but
what
it's
the
like up
fuck?
Here. Yeah, this is... Oh.
Bro, you see the image they're trying to paint right now? Got him walking in, limping. No, fuck that. You killed you shot, you 16-year-old boy.
Yeah, this is like the break. This is like the whole...
Oh, that the other dude, that was the other dude that shot the girls?
No, that yeah. So this is
It was like a Hispanic
this is
dude.
like the whole yeah. So this is the dude that killed the black
yeah.
teenager.
Well, he's still in critical.
Oh yeah, not killed. So in critical condition, shot the black teenager.
Get better.
But yeah, this is like CBA, whatever this news station's fucking just news thing about the whole day. Yeah, it's weird. There's just this weird like trend. Not real. I don't even trend just seems like the worst word to use. But of people knocking on the wrong door, opening the wrong door, and getting shot. Like it doesn't even make sense. Like why is this a repeating thing all around? Like why is this a repeating thing? Yeah, this was the cheerleader that got shot.
Pussies have guns, and I just but it's like no real answer.
Like how does
that was like a 2-day span?
Yeah, how does a fucking cheerleader open your car door and you think like I need to kill this person?
Probably
I need to
was on
shoot this
drugs.
person. Like what is your thoughts? Like
We gotta
like,
see the guy. Is there a
like-
picture of the guy?
let's see.
Let's judge him off his picture.
To seemingly innocent mistakes, approaching the wrong car or home.
I'm Peyton Washington on Woodlands Elite Generals.
High school cheerleader Peyton Washington, the latest victim, after a stranger opened fire on her and 3 friends in the parking lot of a grocery store outside Austin.
It was unfortunate. These girls were just trying to get home.
The girls traveling home from a late night practice to where they had all parked their cars. After one of the teens mistakenly approached the wrong vehicle, police say a man began shooting multiple times.
He
The guy
shot
got
multiple
out
times.
and they saw that he had a gun, and so they tried to speed off, and he shot his gun like 5 times or so.
Police arresting Pedro Telo Rodriguez Jr., charged with deadly.
What type of drugs was you on,
so he
Pedro?
was shooting even after they
Afterwards.
drove off?
Yeah. What type
So-
of drugs are you on, Pedro?
So there ain't even like, oh, I thought that they were got try to steal my car.
I thought it was like one shot. Like,
Yeah.
oh, pow. No, he, pow. Oh, pow, pow, pow. Got out the car. Nah,
That's
bro. What you involved in, Pedro?
Conduct, a third-degree felony, as
Meat
Washington
hitters, boy.
remains in the ICU.
She's won every title there is to win in all-star cheerleading. She's literally a role model
Damn, he
for
fuck around and fucked
the
up her whole
kids in
career.
this industry throughout the country. Everybody knows her.
They said she was the shit.
The latest shooting comes days after a Kansas City teen was shot in the head after going to the wrong home to pick up his younger brothers. The 84-year-old suspect pleading not guilty today to first-degree assault and armed criminal action and was released on $200,000 bond. The family pressing for additional hate crime charges. Ralph Yarl is now out of a hospital. His family releasing this new photo, calling him a walking miracle. Adding, had the bullet hit his head a fraction of an inch in any other direction, he would probably be dead. Meanwhile, tonight in upstate New York.
And the crazy thing about him not like dying, thankfully he's still alive, but now that's gonna like the old man isn't gonna like face as many crazy charges because he didn't kill him.
Yeah.
And that's like the one thing that like the old man is lucky for. You know what I mean? Like he's lucky he ain't killed, bro.
They better make an example out of his ass and like figure something out. Like, bro,
Yeah.
even if they like, oh well, he didn't.
They
bro,
should charge him like
He
they
can be
killed him.
charged with something and lock his ass up, bro.
Yeah.
He can't be by himself no more.
If you lock bro up for 5 years, he'll probably be dead in them 5 years. The 87-year-old, so like you got to do something.
Do
You can't
something.
you
Make
can't
his
just let him be
ass-
out on
Make his
bail.
ass go to a home. He clearly can't be by himself. Clearly he can't be by himself. He's shooting motherfuckers that, you know what I mean? And then I want to see what does he always act like that when people come to his door? We gotta do some research on this fuck boy. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Because it's like that type of shit. Even if you is old, no, we can't sweep that under the rug. I still want the woman that lied about Emmett Till getting killed to face to get prosecuted. She lied like a motherfucker and said it. She said he never
That
did
hit his
nothing.
head a fraction
And then
of
this
an
is
inch in
another
any
one I
other
didn't even have on our
direction,
notes,
he would
but so
probably
this is the
be
third
dead.
story
Meanwhile,
of
tonight in upstate New York,
here.
Kevin
A
Monahan
passenger was
pleading
killed
not
pulling
guilty
into the
to
wrong
murder
driveway.
and remanded into jail without bail.
What the
Monahan's
fuck
accused
is
of fatally
going
shooting
on?
That's what I'm saying. It's like
20-year-old
it's like
Kaylin Gillis.
like a
She was in
trend
a
to
car
like
that accidentally pulled into his driveway, looking for a friend's house. Police say the suspect fired 2 shots from his front porch, killing Gillis.
What the
Like-
fuck?
like
Ho-
if-
so
like-
homie shot from the porch. That driveway big as shit.
like no one's ever pulled into your driveway to back out and pull around and go the other way. Even you know what I mean? Like that happens.
That
every
is a big
fucking
ass
day.
driveway. But no, even if that, why are you shooting at
This
people?
man
Like, bro,
to
you ain't
sit
got
on
no
his
gate
porch
up.
and
You ain't
fire
got
at a
no
car.
thing up. It's not like they trespassed it.
with no threat
That's wild.
is just
Where was that at? Where was this at, bro?
just angers me so badly.
Tonight, communities grieving after common mistakes ended with violence in 3 separate shootings.
Summertime, man.
Incredibly troubling.
Now we got
from
3
Austin,
cities about to
where
be
that
protesting all
Texas
summer, bro.
cheerleader
You know
is
that?
recovering. What's the latest on
This
her
is the
condition?
craziest thing. Is this isn't this? This is the article from the Alabama shooting, and this is like
They tied everything in
they
one.
put the video, like the actual video together, which is like
kind of lazy.
oh my god, there's so much fuck going on.
Yeah,
I don't know what state this girl. I guess maybe let me back
Yeah,
up.
I had no knowledge about this one, bro. Yeah, where was this at? Because what the fuck?
Direction, he would probably be dead. Meanwhile, tonight in upstate New York,
New York, upstate.
Oh, that
New
was
York.
upstate New York. Okay.
Yeah, but I don't get this like trend of knocking on the wrong door, pulling in the wrong driveway, and getting killed.
Motherfuckers know what the fuck they doing, bro. People feel entitled to oh, this is my land, can't come on here type shit. All this incidents is that like all 3 of them dudes are bozos. The homie that shot the girl in the wrong car. What type of drugs was you on, bro? Why you that scared where you just like, huh? Who trains you how to handle a gun?
Mm-hmm.
I have a lot of questions. You know what I'm saying? But the old dude, he probably's racist. Probably saw oh, look at this nigga on my porch. How you shoot somebody through a door saying that you were standing your ground? It doesn't make sense to me. And then you got this bozo who probably was drunk, sitting on his porch. Somebody pull up, he shoot. Oh, they gonna cook his ass because you didn't just kill no black person, you killed the white girl. They gonna be on your ass. He's done.
We ain't like. So do you know more of the details on this Alabama shooting?
You talking about the one?
The 3 arrested.
The 3 arrested in the 316.
Injured 32, killed 4.
See, like the shit's so much developing, bro. Like I didn't read the latest update on that shit at all because the shit was like developing, and then you got all this weird shit going on because I didn't even realize that the Texas one happens. But initially, from what I heard, the Alabama shooting, it was a massacre. They said a brother or mom, somebody else got killed, and it seemed like they calling it a mass shooting, but it seemed like it was some other shit, it seemed like it was a organized attack. You ask me, like somebody was trying to shoot who they was trying to shoot, and it just kind of got out of hand. But you know, that's still a mass shooting.
Yeah. Approximately at 2:30 p.m. Wednesday, special agents with the Alabama Law Enforcement Agency State Bureau investigation made a 3rd arrest in connection to the gunfire erupted Saturday night that left 4 dead and 32 people injured.
Yeah, it seems like they was probably, trying to kill somebody. Them 3 dudes right there.
32 people injured. That's like crazy.
Bro, they probably had
They shoot up a whole apartment building?
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, I'm saying. Like it's somebody they shot up wherever they was at. They shot up everybody over there. But clearly they had switches and
17-year-old, 16-year-old, 20-year-old.
Sad, bro. Motherfuckers ain't even 20. Life over with.
Charges adults here, man.
They got switches and shit on these guns, man. That's probably what, you know what I mean? It's a different type of ball game out here.
Yeah, I guess it doesn't. Yeah, they haven't released a motive. Is that what the first line said? Mass shooting. Yet to disclose a motive. So, I guess we don't know what they were trying to do.
Yeah, that's why I was saying it's still kind of developing. Like that's why it's not so much. But from what I was hearing on the streets, it was some beef shit, some street shit.
Yeah,
These
that's
little dudes,
usually how most of that stuff starts.
These little dudes just tore up everybody like some real clown shit.